All right, speaking of beauty, the billion-shilling beauty industry is one of the fastest growing in the country, having grown by 400% in 4 years, from 26 billion shillings in 2011 to over 100 billion in 2015. We have joining us today Andy Nicole, a lead trainer from Linton's Makeup College, and we've also got with us Victoria Kieti Chesire to talk about the beauty world. She is the marketing manager for Darling Kenya. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. And in fact, as we're having this discussion, we do have a makeup artist and a model who are from the Linton's College of Beauty, and she's going to be showing us some of the looks that are going on. Just behind me, we have our model Gift Kweto and Christine Wanza, our makeup artist. Now, let's get right into this conversation. We've got beauty, we've got makeup, hair, and let's start off with you, Victoria, as to what you've seen as the latest trends when it comes to the hair industry in Kenya.
So the hair industry is very interesting in Kenya, and the Kenyan woman is one of the most, multidimensional women. So what we are seeing is that with every season, there's new styles coming up, and consumer is actually creating styles for herself. She's working with her stylist to create styles for herself. So we are seeing that at least every 1 month, there's about 100 styles, new styles globally coming in. And what the Kenyan consumer is doing is that she's quickly latching on. We remember that I think 2 years ago, consumer used to copy what was happening in the States, but now what's happening, she's actually creating her own Kenyan style.
So it's more individual, it's more independent, and they're bringing in their own flavor to it. Yes. Let me bring you in, Andy. What do you see when it comes to the makeup trends in Kenya right now?
The makeup trends actually have really grown, and we're having a lot of trends coming up. So if you did makeup like 3-4 years ago, is not definitely the same as what we have right now. We have different types of brows, we have different types of makeup applications and lip colors and lip trends. So it's a fast rising industry, and we as the artists need to really keep to trend. So our work is now just starting. Yeah. Okay,
very interesting. But let's get down to the finance bit of it, as we've asked on our Twitter poll today, because there was this study from Afro Urembo Beauty Trends Report 2018, which says the average woman spends 50,000 on hair annually. How accurate is that?
Annually, yes, would actually be accurate.
Okay.
Because they spend say about 3,000 to 5,000 shillings. A month. So that would be accurate. In fact, the Kenyan woman changes her style every 2 weeks. So globally, we know the global woman changes her hairstyle, at least twice a year.
Okay.
But the African woman changes her style every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So that is really, something.
What about makeup?
Oh my goodness, that goes to 120, 50,000 on average.
Wow.
Yeah, because some even spend $500,000. Because if you can buy a palette of shadow at 7,000 bob in a month, and you need another one next month, you need mascara at 7,000. By the time December is happening, from January, you have spent more than 200,000 on makeup only.
That is a big amount.
Yeah,
in fact, as we talk about that makeup, let's take a look at how our makeup is progressing with our makeup artist and our model who are doing a simple look for us this afternoon. And we'll be looking at that as we go ahead with our conversation. So basically, makeup is a lot pricier as compared to the hair component of beauty.
Yeah, I can say so, because for hair you only have one. Like, you can just get one hair, right? Let's say in a month. But for makeup, you start with the face. You start with skincare first of all. The moisturizer, the primer, the foundation, the powder, the eyeshadow, the mascara.
So in a month, an average.
So
figure?
in a month, average. I can say, okay, for middle class, an average can go up to 15,000.
Okay.
For now, the luxurious brands and people with high-end standards, they go even up to 100.
Yeah, if we talk about brands which are like Estee Lauder and such, of course, you're not going to get a very cheap kind of a range from that to buy in.
Exactly.
But when we get to hair and the longevity of it, for it to last, what are some of the key components that consumers look for when they are purchasing hair?
So, very important. They want the hair to look, as good as when they left the salon, right? Important if it's a curly style, for example, for the curls to maintain, for the curls to be intact, for 2 weeks that they're going to have the hair on. That's super important. They also need to maintain the sheen. So it should not look faded, after 1 week. It needs maintain the sheen all through the 2 weeks.
Okay.
They're also looking for, if it's a straight style, they want it to be able to be restylable, right? So they want it to look, yes, straight, but at some point when I feel like today I feel like curls, I need to be able to style it.
So versatility.
So, versatility. So they are, and they also want color, especially this period. This is a season of color. So a lot of, we're going to have kids at home for 2 months, right? And kids are looking to wear more color, more braided styles that are colorful. And we're also going to the beach, we're going to the holiday because there's going to be festivities, Christmas, so we're going to wear more color and bigger curls. So that also follows the trend.
All right. Yeah. And when we look at now makeup, Andy, let's talk about when somebody is having to be trained to do their makeup, where we have a lot of makeup artists who start as freelancers or who are starting as Instagram beauty gurus. You know, they want to get to that level where they can get paid for their work, for their art. I believe that Linton's College of Beauty does training.
Yes, at Linton's College of Beauty, that's what we do. We train you to be your own kind of artist, because we have a lot of makeup artists, yes, but we have an individual artist who has their own style and their own art in them. So we trained on, first we train you on the basics, that is application, brows, the skincare. Actually, that's our #1 topic. When you come to the college, that's the first thing. We train you on skincare, because after I apply all your makeup, how will you sleep with it? I need to train you on how to get it off so that you can have healthy skin. So by the time you're done with skincare, and then we go to makeup artistry, now we'll give you the platform for you to be the artist that you are supposed to be. And that's why we go ahead and also absorb some of our students. Actually, Christine and Gift are now employed at Linton's because they were one of the best students we ever had since last year. Yeah.
Fantastic. So Linton's has various stores, I believe, across, and you can get a different number of brands. So when it comes to the brands, and it comes to local brands versus international, you know, we've seen a lot of different cases, not too many, but they are emerging, where there are entrepreneurs who start their own beauty line and sell it to a corporation eventually. So what kind of trends have you seen when it comes to locally used makeup?
What happens with locally brands is they start up, but they don't want to keep with trends. First of all, that the people who are supposed to give back, these are the people who are the product. They know the consistency, the smell, if it affects a client or not. So they to go back to the makeup artist and ask, how was it? How many people out of 10 like the product? So that they can rebrand and do something else. And that's why in Linton's we have brands like Black Opal and Estee Lauder, which always rebrand, always bring new products, because as days go by, we need more products that last. We need products that are hypoallergenic, meaning they won't affect anyone's skin or cause allergic reactions. So as you keep with trends, people are going to buy your products. But if you don't, that's what kills the Kenyan brands.
All right, and as we wrap up, your closing comments on the hair industry in Kenya, where you see it going and where from where it is now.
I see the hair industry really growing really fast, because right now we are seeing growths between 6 to 8% annually. And what's happening is that you just, if you're in the hair industry, you need to read the trends right. So I think it's very, similar to what is in the makeup industry. You really need to understand what is a trend right now, and you need to quickly and very fast capitalize on it, because consumers are going to be looking to stay on trend. And I think what we've done with the rebrand of Darling is that we are giving the consumer what she's looking for in terms of new styles. And we're also telling her that beauty has no definition. So through our Find Your Beautiful campaign, we're saying that you can find your own beautiful through our products.
Fantastic.
So all we're doing is that we make sure we give you on-trend products to be able to find your beautiful.
And what is the highest amount that a woman can pay for a Darling hair product?
The highest play in the category of quality hair extensions, but affordable, because we want everybody to get something. So the highest would be
1,200.
Yes. Really? And now, we just launched our semi-human synthetic wigs, and the highest would be 5,500 on the wigs.
All right. And that would definitely last, I'm sure. The longevity is longer for a wig.
Definitely. It's much longer. It's also restylable. You wash it, you condition it, you restyle the way you want it. So it's actually going to the next level, where you don't need to have many options. You just need to have a few wigs, and you achieve the styles you want.
All right. And finally, Andy Nicole, your last comments when it comes to makeup in Kenya and you see.
Right now, it's trending, and it's I can say it became from 0 to 100 really quick. I would really urge artists or upcoming artists to go to a college or a trainer that is professionally trained also and also certified, and also the one that uses brands, various brands at the same time. Because if I train you with one thing, you will use that all the time. But that brand might not be always rebranding and bringing new products. So I'm glad that at Linton's these are very large and a very wide scope when it comes to products. Mark, Estee Lauder, Clinique, you know, Black Opal, Jackie Guido. There's a lot that an artist can use, and then the prices are also favorable. They come from a minimum to a maximum when it comes to luxurious brands, and you as an artist can choose where you're starting up and where you're going.
All right. Thank you so much, Andy, Nicole, Victoria, for joining me. And with that, we're going to wrap up this conversation on the beauty industry in Kenya. As you've seen, the prices can vary. How much a woman spends a month can vary. And do keep on taking our Twitter poll at KTN Kenya, at Malika Kazia, and letting us know your thoughts. Well, on that note, we're going to take a short break.